So I just got out of seeing Sonic 3 with Jacob SC, link in the description to his channel. And you know what? It was good. It was pretty good. Now let me get the elephant out of the room, okay? By no means am I a Sonic fan, okay? There is so many games and cartoons and comics, all of which have, like, questionable canonicity to the greater Sonic universe, timeline, whatever. So, I've played barely any of the games. I've watched very few of the cartoons. I would not consider myself a Sonic fan. That said, I like the movies. If you're at all worried about this movie succumbing to sequelitis, it does not. It's pretty good. I don't think that I would say it's as good as the second one, but it is pretty good. If I had to have some critiques of it, I think that this movie could have used like 20 more minutes worth of runtime. Jacob actually told me that the story that they were adapting, Sonic Adventure 2, is actually like a lot more depressing and a lot darker than the movie actually goes. And I think that a lot of that is because they had to just keep moving from plot point to plot point to plot point because they only had like an hour 45 of runtime. We could have used like 20 more minutes here. Also, I think that someone really needed to tell Jim Carrey to rein it in a little more. I get the sense with some of what Eggman does in this movie and what Gerald, his grandfather, does in this movie, that they kind of just were like, you know what, Jim, just do whatever you want to do. And I think that they probably should have had a bit of a tighter leash on him. Of the Sonic trilogy, I do think this is Jim Carrey's weakest performance as Robotnik. I don't think that Keanu Reeves phones it in as Shadow at all. It's just that Shadow as a character feels just a tad underwritten in the movie, probably because of the fact that they had to condense the runtime so much. Again, those extra 20 minutes really would have helped. But hey, I still had a lot of fun with it. I caught a couple Sonic references, not as many as Jacob did. I think that the soundtrack was really good. They actually took some themes like right from the games, from what I understand. And so, you know what? It sounds like I'm hating on it, but you know, I had a lot of fun with this one. I just didn't like it as much as the second movie. Also, if you're a Sonic fan, stay for the credits. The credit scene is going to give your dopamine receptors the same jolt that I got when I saw the big tracking shot in space in the climax.